What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Redeemer23 Collectibles. God bless you guys. I pray you guys are having a blessed week and weekend. I pray your families and of course you are all doing well. Now, why am I making this video? Okay, first and foremost, I haven't made a video in a while, and I know that I haven't put enough content out there. But the reason being is because I've been busy at work. And also, I've been busy in my personal life. I've been taking care of some things, also looking for a home. Me and my wife are looking for a home so I can be able to display this collection room in a more profound way, okay? So, I mean, don't you think I still got to show you my collection room, but it's a little bit, how can I say, crowded in here. But either way, yeah, I've been busy a lot, and I do apologize for not putting some content out there. But as you all know, if you guys are wondering, just saying, if you guys are wondering, I am doing well. I'm blessed and highly favored. Can't complain. I thank God for everything. I thank God for another day of life, and I thank God that I'm able to share my collection with you guys. So, with that being said, this is from I know you've seen my uploaded video of a recent visit to the Chicago Sports Spectacular in Rosemont. So now I'm going to show you what I acquired in that event specifically, and also what I got along with that during that weekend, because I really had an awesome weekend. It was just great. I enjoyed it. Me and Fado had went out there and went and acquired some autographs, and of course met some of our favorite athletes and all that. So with that being said, let me get to this haul for you guys. But how are you guys? Is everyone doing well? I pray everybody's blessed. Alright, so what can I go with? Okay, first and foremost, I acquired this at that one table that I spoke specifically on, that he has a lot of collectible pieces, meaning autograph pieces, and we're talking about not just in range of predominantly he has a lot of Chicago autographs and all that, Chicago athletes, but he does have other athletes like O.J. Simpson, Bo Jackson, Mike Tyson, you name it, he has it. And he has very good prices on all of the items that I had shown you. I'm talking about from bats, from baseballs, and everything like that. Really good prices. So I've been wanting this for a while. I was going to get the helmet of it, but I was wondering, sorry about the noise, it's because my condo is close by the street here, a busy street. But as I was saying, if you guys know the movie Rudy, about Rudy Ruettiger, about a guy, basically, he made his dream come true of playing for the Fighting Irish. Even though he was too small, he still made his dream come true and all that. And if you haven't seen it, you need to see it, because this isn't a spoiler alert. You needed to see it. It's been out for a while. It's been played by Sean Astin, the actor, and it's really great, inspiring. I really love it. I love all football movies. I can name quite a few off the top of my head, but this is one of my favorites. So I acquired the Rudy Ruettiger photograph signed by him, and if you can see on the bottom left corner, it's authenticated by his own company. He has his own company, Rudy Ruettiger, and it says Rudy Ruettiger, Go Irish. And the funny thing is, at the Chicago Sports Spectacular, I seen another table with the same portrait, but for double the amount of what I spent on this. That's why I say this guy at this specific table, to which I showed you guys on the video, has great prices of it. So that was one of the first things that I acquired. Now, what else can I go to? Okay, here's another one that I acquired from him, and it's of course, it's I'm a fan of the Chicago Bears in every way, shape, and form. I believe the 46 defense, 85 Bears defense was and is the most dominating defense I have ever seen. And if you don't believe me, if you contest that, YouTube it, check out the stats, check out what they've done. Alright? They are the most dominant defense that I have ever seen. Now some may say, well, Dan Marino and the Dolphins beat them. Yeah, true. But other than that, they dominated the whole league. And that doesn't take away from what they accomplished and how many Hall of Famers they actually have in the Hall of Fame. Because I believe we're the #1 NFL team that actually has the most Hall of Famers. Want to contest me on that, you can try. But I'm a diehard Bears fan, as you can see. So either way, being a former athlete, playing in high school and almost getting into college, but lost the scholarship, but that's another story. But either way, I've acquired this piece. I really want it, and of course it's by JSA, authenticated by them. As you can see, it is Otis Wilson, part of the trio of linebackers that the Chicago Bears on the 85 Bears defense. So it was, you know, of course, as you can see, Otis Wilson here and Wilbur Marshall here, and of course we all know Mike Singletary. So yeah, it's Otis Wilson's autograph and it's authenticated by him. So this is an awesome piece. I don't know if you guys can see it, trying to keep it from the glare of the ring light, but yeah. So I'm really happy that I got this piece. I have plenty of other photos that I'm gonna show you guys a collection of, but this is awesome right here. I was really excited, and I couldn't pass up the price. It was a really good price. I think it was like 20 or 25 bucks. I'm not sure. Now I did state earlier or in a previous video that I was going to go see to get Mike Tyson's autograph. But you know, I happened to check it out, and I acquired it via a customer on eBay. And you know, now of course, the meeting experience and all that, I would have loved to have done, but there was some other things that I wanted at the show. So hey, basically, you guys know me. You guys know me from Cool Nerds Lounge, me and Fatal, and you know me. I pick and choose what I get, you know, and I don't just go in and boom, boom, boom. So I pick and choose what I got, you know. So I got this, and it's an autograph photo, and I got it via eBay. I got a good price on it, authenticated by Beckett, as you can see, and I acquired it via eBay. So of course, it's Mike Tyson's Punch Out, but with his autograph from the main man, Mike Tyson. I would have loved to meet him. Who knows? Maybe later on he'll come again, and I'll go ahead and take a photo with him or get another autograph. What the heck? But you know, I just saw it as I weighed my options as far as price and what else I wanted to acquire. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go with this. So that I acquired. Now here's some other pieces. I'm gonna go through the list first. I'm separating it. Here we go. So I was at this table, and there was this man that he gave me a good price. I got good prices on all of these, but he gave me a good price on some jerseys that were signed and authenticated by JSA and Beckett, you know. And I'm saying that in the grand scheme of things of who got what, like it was by if it's by JSA or Beckett, which are two companies that authenticated a lot of sports memorabilia, I'm okay with it. I always check it out. I check out the number on their website, which you can do, and you'll know that that piece is truly signed by the athlete. So at this table, I weighed my options, and I was like, you know, I was in the where my pricing was. It wasn't where his pricing was at, but when he see that I was tempted to walk away, you know, and it wasn't like I was trying to juke him down or anything like that, but I was just like, oh, okay, because I was just gonna look around first. But he stopped me. He said, hey, take 2 for something. It's like 2 for 50, 2 for 40, something like that. So I got 2 of them for a really good price. I mean, I couldn't pass it up. It was a great price. You know, he basically knocked off about $20 off the original price, and he let me take. He gave me a 2 for a set price, and it was really great. You know, it was a blessing, and I was just so happy to acquire it. So I got Lance Briggs signed jersey. As you can see, Briggs. I don't know how is it showing up on the camera, but it's an Lance Briggs signature, and it's authenticated by, of course, Beckett. There you go. Had to get it in print. There goes the card and all that. So, yeah, that's one. And then I got Gary Fensick, the All-Pro safety. I don't know why he hasn't been in the Hall of Fame yet, but I got his autograph, as you can see, on the signed jersey. Fensick, as you can see. Like that, just in case. There's the card. So authenticated. See? 85 Super Bowl. Gary Fensick. Signed and authenticated. I was really excited about that. Then, here's another one. I swung by another table, and this table had a really good price on a former Arkansas alumni, and also, or alumnus, and also Hall of Famer of the Chicago Bears. And I just couldn't pass it up. I have I have portraits of him signed and authentic. I even have a card signed by him. But I couldn't pass up. It was too good of a deal, and I don't have his jersey. So I got a Chicago Bears 99 Hall of Fame inscription Dan Hampton jersey. Authenticated by, of course, JSA, as you can see. So that's it. There goes the little label. I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to get it in the shadow. There you go. But yeah, see, it says Hall of Fame 2002. So Hampton all day. Bear down, baby. Bear down for the Chicago fans. Or if you're just a fan of great defenses, because I'm a fan of great defenses too. You know, I mean, I love the Baltimore Ravens defense. They were awesome. I mean, Ed Reed, Ray Lewis, you know, I forgot this guy's name. Tony Saragusa, Goose. You know, a great defense, but nothing beats the Chicago Bears. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Just facts. It's facts. But yeah. So I got that. I'm really excited about acquiring that. That blew my mind at the price he gave it to me. This guy gave it to me. He, you know, and keep in mind, when you go to these shows, they go to New York, they go to Detroit, they go to Wisconsin, they go you know, they go to different venues everywhere throughout the states. So I'm just saying, for me, best way is to always put out a price. You know, at these events, just like when you go to cons, put out a price, see if they bite. You know, if they bite, or if they you know, because this is the thing. What's the worst that they can do, right? I mean, what is the worst that they can do? Think about it. You know, what's the worst that they could do? They could either say yay or nay, right? So for that one, I saw the price and I got it for like, I don't know, I think I got it for like $10 cheaper. Because and then when I said, hey, would you take this? And he was like, cash? And I was like, yeah, because they do card there, but card, of course, they charge because Apple Pay or whatever, how can I say, other app that they use, and they charge you for that. But you got cash is king. It speaks volumes. So yeah, so I got that jersey for a really good price, and I'm excited about it. Now, I mean, it's like I'm getting a whole collection of jerseys, just ridiculous inside. I mean, if I show you guys the collection, it's for me, it's off the chain. But either way, let's go on. Okay, so during this weekend, because I came on a Friday and Sunday. So during this weekend, I went ahead and got DJ Moore's autograph. The Chicago Bears receiver that they acquired last year, and he got over like 1,300 yards. So I had to get his autograph on a Chicago Bears helmet. There's his autograph, and on the other side, of course, is Jaden Johnson, and of course, it's authenticated. Inside, there's the card. Now, just keep in mind for those who do or do not collect. I mean, for autographs and authentications, you can always add if it's a helmet or a football, you can always add signatures and to the same how can I say, to the same authentication. So they'll let you know, oh, you got a sticker on there already. Okay, they look you up and they add that specific player that you got the autograph from. You know what I'm saying? And so it's really good. And I think it actually saves you on some money, because usually it's like anywhere from $10 to $20 for authentication at a specific show. So just letting you know that. That's just a little tidbit, little nugget for you guys, when you go to these venues. All right, here we go. So this was another one I acquired. It's another bear that came with us, and he actually, I think he broke a record for leading in sacks on 2 different teams. And I got the Montez Sweat, and I got it for a really good price when I came out Sunday, because it's the last day, and as we all know, just like in cons, they want to get rid of a certain memorabilia that they have, or part of the collections that they have, because they're there to sell regardless. So I got this for $10 off the original price, but it's Montez Sweat. It is authenticated. There's an authentication on the back. I don't know if you can see it. Face out there, maybe the light's too much in the shadow, too bright, but the helmet's too bright. But there's authentication. There's the card for it. It's authenticated by JSA, and it's signed by him. There's a signature right there in orange, and it was really cool to get this helmet. Like I said, I'm a fan of defense, and I'm a fan of offense too, don't get me wrong, but I'm more of a defensive guy because I play defense. I play linebacker and safety, so I've always been a fan of defense. Also, I played left guard. That's a different story. That's for live if anybody were to ask questions. But now, what else did I get? I think I got one here. Let me get it for you guys, because I got to show you this. And I got it for my wife, because she told me that she had acquired it a long time ago, and I said maybe we could get that authenticated. So let me get it. And the funny thing is, my wife kept this for years, and it was premium on the paper. So let me just show you this. All right, here you go, guys. So, of course, JSA, they always give you a card with authentication number on there, as you can see. All right, so that's the authentication number. But this is, she met Oscar De La Hoya, and I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, I got his autograph. I said, you're kidding me? And she's like, yeah. And she went and searched for the paper, and look at this paper. oh my God, she had this for years, and that is a clean autograph. So I got it authenticated for her. And what I plan on doing is putting that in a frame, like a double with a dual frame in it. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. I forgot, with a dual border. And that way I'll put a portrait of Oscar de la Hoya and put the signature right underneath and leave the authentication inside. Just for her. I'm going to surprise her with that. So I went and got that done for her, and it's just awesome when you leave it at the table, because that's what you do. If you got any autographs that have never been authenticated, you could take it to JSA who's there, or Beckett who's there, and you leave it there. They ask you for a set amount, depending. They could say $20, $30, $40, depending. And then you just leave it there, and then they'll tell you to come back within an hour or 2 hours just to authenticate it. So that I did with that. And also this I was ecstatic for too. I was so happy to have done this, and I'm just glad I was able to get it done. Now I don't have to worry about, because I added a lot. So I'm just gonna show you guys. So here, as you can see, it's an official NFL football. All right, and I'm gonna slide it out the case just to show you guys. All right, and this here ball, I have, I think, 11 autographs, and I know most of them. And I'm gonna shout it out to you guys so you guys can see. Okay, here we go. So on this ball I have Gary Fensick. Alright, I have Jim McMahon right there, Kyle Fuller, Luke Canellis from Fox. Alright, Doug Plank, Dennis McKinnon, Otis Wilson, Richard Dent. I think that's the biggest one because he's very hard to get an autograph from, Richard Dent. And this was a blessing when I got this autograph. I'll tell you how in a minute. I got, let me see. Okay. I got Orlando Pace. Because yes, we know he played with the Rams, but he came with the Bears and played out the rest of his years here. Then I got James Big Cat Williams, Dan Hampton with his Hall of Fame inscription. And I believe that's it. Yeah. So those are all the autographs that I got. Now, why am I happy about this? I took this to the table, and I was a little bit, hesitant at first, but I took it to the table because I asked them, can you authenticate this ball? And they're like, yeah. When I told them how I got it, because I got it throughout the years. I went to see certain players at the Chicago Sports Spectacular. I also went to see players at the 2016 and 2017, or the 2017 or the 2015 and the 2016 draft, one or the other. But I went to get their autographs at these events, and the Bears 100 years, the same time that the NFL was celebrating the 100 years. Because a little bit of history, Chicago Bears was the first NFL team to start along with the NFL in itself. So they're same years, same amount of years. So if it's 101, 102, Bears 101, 102 years. The organization has been in the NFL. So with that being said, yeah, I got all these autographs, and I took it to JSA, and then they told me to come back in 2 hours. They were like, wow, okay. And they were like, they inquired about how I got them, and I told them how, and this and that. And they're like, wow, and course, shout out to my wife, Laura. I love you, because my wife, she is my ride or die. She is my helpmate. She is a blessing. She has my back 150%, 200% all the time. And it's because of, you know, she came to these events. I remember I was in the rain getting these autographs, and she was there with me. We were holding an umbrella, holding the ball. We were switching up. You know, I was giving her a helmet. She was getting this and that. And that's how I acquired it. So I took it to JSA and I give it to them. And I come back into ours now. The reason why I'm hesitating is because see how it's dark here? I should have got them all in silver, because silver shows the best on football from what my experience now. And here it was, I had them do it in gold. I had them do it in gold. And since I had them do it in gold, it was like, you know, it turned dark, you know, it didn't stand out. So, you know, I try to get it to match this, but, you know, for you guys to know, don't ever use a gold paint marker or a Sharpie gold and this and that, because it's going to turn dark on you over time. So, because they questioned about that. I saw, that was done in gold, but it was just, you know, it turned really dark. So they were like, oh, okay. But they said I preserved it very well, so thank God for that. And I got it authenticated. Now, here, let me put this back. Sorry. Told you I had a haul, guys. So, I got it authenticated. They said it passed my Hall of Fame ball, as they called it. They said congratulations. So, along with my wife's autograph, and that, you know, that made my day. I was so happy to get this done. They are going to send me the certification with all the names and the authentication and everything. So I'm just happy to acquire all that. And yeah, so that is my haul. Now, just to show you guys something else, this is outside the haul, but it was during the same week. I had to get it. It's too dope. Maybe one day I can meet Christian Bale or get his autograph. If not, it's okay. But this was too dope to pass up. Me and my wife stopped at this one store that has plaques and autographs and all that. And they had this, and I had to get it. It's just so dope. I mean, it goes right along with my Batman, and as you can see, my Batman right there, and my Joker, my NR Joker. Portrait of Christian Bale, and of course Heath Ledger's Joker. And as you can see, Batman and Joker, Christian Bale, Heath Ledger. I thought it was so cool, and I was like, sure, and I got it for a good price because they had like I think 50% off or whatever. So it was really cool to get that. I got that, and for my last pièce de résistance, I'm gonna do a quick unboxing. I just got this in. It's from Pure Arts, but it's PVC, unfortunately. But it's still from Pure Arts, and I'm sure you've heard it being spoken about on Constructive Outrage and other YouTube venues. By the way, shout out to Constructive Outrage, you know, to my boys out there, to Dark Rashid, to Critical Mass, to Shane, you know, also of course the dude that brings you Constructive Outrage. Go check him out, Sam the Crippler Gonzalez. Shout out to the crew. And also, of course, we cannot forget the cool nerdiest, the cool nerd of all, Fatal the Collector, my nephew. Don't forget to check him out. Check out his videos. He's doing a lot right now. In case anybody's wondering, he's been really busy transferring, doing changes in his life, especially in and the job wise. So it's just a lot going on right now. But we're gonna be back on. We're coming in April, later on probably this week or next week. We're coming on. We're gonna do the Cool Nerds Live. Don't forget to tune in. Check us out. Keep your notifications on. Hit that notification button. And by the way, if you like this video, hit that like button. Subscribe to me. I got more content to come. Not just this. I got more content to come. Alright, so here we go. Check it out. So yes, I got the Pure Arts Batman, as you can see. There you go. And I'm going to do a quick unboxing because I see this video is already 30 minutes or close to it. I want you guys to check this out. This is an unboxing just as quick as I gotten it. I was so happy to acquire this piece. I think it's dope. I don't care if it's PVC. It's dope to me, and I just love to share it with you guys, you know, because that's what we do here as collectors. We share, right? By the way, thank you guys for being so patient and checking out the whole video. All right, here we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at that. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely amazing. Look at the detail on there. I love the light wash they did over his face, his body. It's amazingly detailed. I mean, Pure Arts kills it. I mean, Pure Arts, even with the resin statues, are amazing. Let me tell you guys. Plus, you know, I made friends over at Pure Arts, you know, especially at StatueCon. By the way, check out StatueCon when me and Fatal are going to be out there. Check out Collector Zone 2. He's popping off great discounts. You guys need to join the Collector Zone group on Facebook. Check them out. But yeah, it's a dope. This is really dope. I really like it. It's a little bit over 112. I would say, I don't know, maybe it's a 1/5 scale if I'm not mistaken. But it is greatly detailed. The base, everything. I love the sculpting on it that they did. The wash on it. It's done really well, guys. Even down to the boots and the design. Look at the cape, the way it flows. It kind of reminds me of McFarlane's comic art. You know, because I remember, I mean, there's a couple of artists, but this distinctly reminds me of McFarlane because of the long ears and all that. So, for me, this is off the chain. The blue and gray. They also have a black and gray one, but the blue and gray hits it. This one hits for me. Plus, blue is my favorite color, so yeah, I really love it. I mean, I like the way the chest piece sticks out. If you look at it closely, it's just this amazingly detailed. Down to the musculature on the body. The details on the belt itself are really done well. I mean, the face sculpt is really good too. Look at that. I love it. Absolutely amazing. You can see some wash on there. You can see how it's lighter blue and all that. The washes. This is an amazing statue. For it being PVC, I love it. So I got it. And that's what I did. And I hope you guys appreciate that. And if you don't, then like I always say, if you like it, I love it. You know what I'm saying? You could tell me that. If you like it, I love it. But I will be having other pieces to show you guys later on because I acquired quite a few more. You know, I mean, I still have a lot of haul. I got a lot of 1/6 scale boxes to show you, as you guys have known on Fatal Collector's page, or on actually around his how can I say, on his live on Cool Nerds Lounge. You know what I'm saying? But either way, thank you guys so much for spending time with me on this haul. And also, before I forget, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway. As you can see, I reached over. I thought I wasn't gonna even reach 100. I'm at like 700 or something, close to 800 subscribers. So I'm doing a giveaway for the Darth Revan autographed by Damon Bowie art print, and I will be giving it away to one lucky winner. All right. It's just going to be a random winner that I'm going to choose. Me and Fatal, he's going to help me figure it out, because this is my first time doing a giveaway actually, and he's going to help me figure that out. Or maybe I'll do it on Cool Nerds Lounge just to give it to you guys and all that. But it is representing from my channel for going over 100 subscribers, and I want you guys to just enjoy it with me. You know, so I want to give something. I want to give something back to the community. You know, it may not be a lot, I think, but I think it's something. You know, it's something like my brothers always say, something is better than nothing. Amen. So either way, I want to bless you guys with it. Hope you guys appreciate it. And either way, I just thank you for tuning in. Thank you for checking out my video. Blessings to you all, and stay tuned for more content from your boy Redeemer23 Collectibles. Hit that like button, man. Give me some more support. Holler at your friends. Share it with your friends. Hey, even if you don't like it, they might like it. Am I right? That's how we do things here. We share each other's content. Alright, you guys stay blessed, be blessed, and remember, Jesus loves you, and I do too. Take care, guys. God bless.